This is Oliver. He's a first year. Let's introduce him to Youth and Government. There are 5 branches: Executive, Legislative, Judicial, Lobbyist Corps, and Press Corps. Let's help Oliver decide which branch to pick. Here's the breakdown of each branch. The executive branch consists of the governor, the lieutenant governor, and their cabinet. The governor and lieutenant governor run for the positions their junior year in order to serve their senior year. They work closely with the management team in order to improve the program. The governor signs the bills that you write into law. The cabinet is a position you must try out for. The cabinet is handpicked by the governor. Each cabinet member will be assigned to 1 or 2 committees and will research the bills on that committee in order to help the governor determine her position on bills. In committee, the cabinet secretaries present the governor's opinion. Now on to the legislative branch. Every member of the legislative branch must write a bill. Each bill is first heard in committee. Each committee consists of a chair, a clerk, and committee members. All legislators will serve on a committee. The chair conducts committee processes. Committee chair is a leadership role that you try out for at Pre-Leg 2. The clerk helps the chair stay organized. If your bill passes committee, it moves on to the House or Senate. The House is presided over by the Speaker of the House, and the Senate is presided over by the Senate President. These are both elected positions that are restricted to seniors. The Speaker and Senate President are elected at Pre-Leg 3. Both the House and Senate also have a clerk and sergeant-at-arms. Now time for the judicial branch. The judicial branch consists of the Attorney General, her appointed Assistant Attorney General, the Chief Justice, 3 Associate Justices, and attorneys. The judicial branch carries out court proceedings. This is the Chief Justice. This is an appointed leadership position that is tried out for at Pre-Leg 2. The Associate Justices are also leadership positions tried out for at Pre-Leg 2. These are attorneys. They receive the case before Pre-Leg 2, and they will prepare legal briefs which will be used for pretrial motions. In trial, they present before the justices and interrogate the witnesses to try to win the case. This is the jury. The jury jointly decides the ruling of the case. The jury is comprised of legislative delegates whose bill failed in committee and volunteer to serve on the jury. The Attorney General determines the constitutionality of bills and serves as a representative of the judicial branch. It is a leadership position elected in his or her junior year to serve senior year. Here's the lobbyist branch. In real life, a lobbyist is someone who is employed to persuade legislators to vote for legislation that favors the lobbyist's employer. In Youth and Government, the lobbyists are divided into 2 teams, which we call firms. There is a head lobbyist in charge of each firm. The bills are divided equally between these 2 teams. The lobbyists lobby in favor of the bills they are assigned. They are encouraged to argue against the opposing team's bills. This is because the teams will be competing to get the most bills signed into law. The winning team will be announced at the conference. Finally, the Press Corps. As you can see, there's quite a bit going on at the pre-leges and the conference. The press writes about all of these things in the newspaper, The Beacon. The press is run by the editor-in-chief, a tryout position at Pre-Leg 2. There are a select number of press delegates who work hard reporting stories, taking pictures, and working on layout. Oliver is getting excited about Youth and Government now. However, he still has some questions and wants to learn more about the program at the information fair. You should join him. Don't be shy and remember to ask lots of questions. Welcome to Youth and Government.